Hey, greetings, creepers. This is Dr. Leech, the Leech Doctor from DailyNightmare.com, and it is a dark and stormy night. Well, it's a dark and stormy afternoon, so it's a perfect time to be opening more creepy, weird merchandise. And I'm extremely excited to open this package because it didn't come from Amazon. I know exactly who it came from, and that's actually one of the joys of ordering stuff directly from an artist. Is that first of all, you know what the package is before you start opening, and sometimes they include little perks and stuff. And so I'm going to start hacking away at this as I yammer away. Oh, and let me just note that this is the reappearance, the glorious reappearance of Happy Knife. And this knife is happy because it gets to open cool packagery. It would seem that there's got to be a seam. Let's see if that's sufficient. Anyways, I'm really interested about this package. Oh, there it is. So this is a book. Oh, yes, it is. It is a book. And surprise, I know, right? I'm opening a book. Beautifully packaged with the bubble wrap. This is actually one of the 7 wonders of the modern world. Bubble wrap, that is. Beautiful, beautiful. And it is a heavy volume. I will note that. And it is... yeah, baby. It is a hardbound book by Patrick Valenza. It is the Deviant Moon hard book. Deviant Moon Tarot is a deck that came out a couple years ago. I love the artwork in it. That's one of the things that really speaks to me. Even if you don't do the whole occulty thing, you might really dig the artwork on this. I have the deck itself here. It has this lovely it's like the pop surrealism, dark surrealism sort of vibe. I love that these figures are not exactly human. I'm post-human, post-humanist at least in certain kinds of things. What I also love is this stuff is all digital. Listen, if I understand correctly, he does digital manipulations of original sketches. Although I'm really interested in reading more about his process and stuff in this book. As you might know, if you've ever bought a tarot deck, they come with a LWB, a little white book that sort of explains sort of the stuff that goes on, and that's fine but it's a very superficial explanation of the process and the thoughts and the meat of the matter. Let me get back to the thing about ordering artwork and stuff from the artist who produces it. When I ordered the Deviant Moon deck, I ordered it from him personally a couple years ago, and the deck itself came with this cool handmade sketch of it was wrapped in paper, which is cool, which is just awful neat. It feels like one more little type of connection you have with the artist. Anyway, so I'm gonna like peruse through this volume and see what. I just realized I don't have all my lights on, so this might be a particularly dark and moody video. Yeah, so it's beautiful. And I mentioned it's weighty. Yeah. So he's got different process shots of like how the pieces came together. Oh, and just really nice illustrations that show more of his highly distinctive style. Some people refer to this as a dark deck. I don't find it particularly dark. It's highly evocative. I think some folks are relatively uncomfortable with their unconscious, or their subconscious, or the non-rational parts of their being, and so they may find that scary because these things are really primed to start reminding you of stuff. I love playing with the deck. I use it for very special purposes, and yes, that I do use it as a tarot deck, not just a collection of cool little pieces of art. And in fact, they're a little bit small to be appreciated as cool little pieces of art. That's why I'm really excited by this book, because it shows larger reproductions of the pieces. I gather Patrick loves wandering through cemeteries, and don't we all? You can get other cool stuff from his website, including bags of graveyard dirt. He's got several different kinds of decks. In fact, if you are even vaguely interested in cards of any kind, I think he's got a Royal Mischief deck, which you can play normal. What are normal card games? Solitaire. You could play Solitaire. There's got to be another game you play with cards. Poker. I bet you could play poker with this Royal Mischief deck. He's got a couple other Oracle decks that I really don't know much about. He's got a 2/2/2 and I got an 8/8/8. And I don't know what those are. I have not ordered those, not looked at those. They may be wonderful too. I bet they are. You can also get prints of individual cards. And you know, I appreciate the notion of prints. I think that's a great way. If you have nothing on your walls, you need to have something on your walls. You might as well buy a print. Reasonably priced. Like I just dig the I double plus dig the his artwork. So fill a whole wall with this stuff. I am a little more of a fan of why don't you get original art, because there's a lot of folks making original stuff. But if you can't have anything, at least get something cool by someone who's putting a little bit of their heart and soul into it. Like I think Patrick does cool stuff. I'm also a member of his email list, so hit I believe it's deviantmoon.com and sign up for the email list, because he'll include like, hey, you know, this weekend there's a special sale on this. I'm going to include an extra card or whatever. Oh, actually, I should check and see. Ah, it is. Oh my gosh, yes, and perfect segue, as if I had planned that. So this, since I got this from the artist and not through Amazon, he included extra goodies like another. Oh, so he's got another edition of this deck that's borderless, and so an extra copy of the Beast card. A little description of the Beast card. Oh, now I don't know what this deck is, but I really love the style on that. Oh, his business card that he signed, and then also a signature on the book itself. I love it when there's like a little bit of a human connection with the thing. And you can get this if you order from the dude himself. He's also got like pendants with the images, which would be utterly cool. Anyway, so I suppose the take-home lesson is to reach out to the artists you like, follow them on the social media stuff, but also like subscribe to their email lists, because you don't know if they could offer some cool way to interact with them by getting cool signed editions of their work or whatever. I'm certainly going to be looking at this on some dark and stormy night or afternoon like this one. This has been the Leech Doctor from DailyNightmare.com. Hey, if you're doing something cool like art, tarot, weirdness, and particularly if you are located in the Midwest, pitch me your stuff. I would love to hear about it, and more than likely I'd like to buy it, because you deserve to be paid if you're doing something cool. And who knows, I may be making a video about something you did. Until next time.